Welcome back. We start the haircut zoning the back and front sections, parting from the apex down to the mastoid process. This will encourage more weight in the side zones of the haircut. This haircut can be cut with a razor or scissors and can be cut wet or dry. My client's hair texture is fine and thin. This allows me to take large sections. Using firm tension, I use my feather razor horizontally. This will enhance natural movement in the hair, giving the final shape a more effortless, lived-in look. I also over-direct the side sections back to the first section to increase length in the corners of the shape. We continue this process working up the head shape, maintaining the same tension and razor movement throughout the process. You will notice a very textured line with subtle graduation building in the line. If you wanted a cleaner result, you could use your razor vertically, taking small passes. This will dramatically change the texture in the line. Increasing the movement of the razor will increase texture. Let me know in the comments below if you use a razor or if you are excited to learn how to use one. You will notice I use my scissors to club cut any unwanted pieces of hair, creating strength whilst maintaining maximum texture. Once I finish this process, I take diagonal sections using my razor to remove weight, looking at the hair density and reducing it where necessary, making sure I remove it lower than where the hair falls on the curvature of the head shape. This process will reduce weight and add volume to the shape. Whilst cutting, making sure my body position sits in front of each cutting section. The hair that will be affected by the air protuberance is directed back behind the ear before cutting. and the client's head is elevated to the opposite direction when cutting in front of the ear. This will help to maintain weight in the front corners where the hair density is finer. We continue this process until we complete both sides. My client's hair density and texture is a lot finer in the front zone, so I've decided not to remove weight in this zone. We now repeat the exact same process on the opposite side. If you'd like to see the full length tutorial, join and become a member of my channel. I zone out the fringe or bang zone from the top of the skull shape, the highest point where the head curves on the top at the front of the head. A section from this point through to the recession on both sides. I clip this away and take a small section of hair on both sides, directing the section straight out, gently removing weight from both sides, creating a point. This will create beautiful face framing. I part the fringe and take my first section, directing it down towards the nose. I cut this horizontally and it becomes the guide for both sides. I take my second section and direct it to my first section. And then, with my final section, I over-direct this section over her face to increase the length, creating a perfect curtain bang. I elevate my client's head down and remove a small amount of weight. This will create graduation in the bangs, increasing texture and movement. To complete the haircut, I take a triangular section over the crown zone and remove the corner. If you like this color, become a member of my channel and you can learn how to create this super cool cowboy copper and also learn how to master your curly hairstyling. I prepare the hair with curl cream, directing the side zones behind the ears to open her face shape and to create a beautiful bend in the hair when she pulls her hair forward. I comb the curtain bangs back over the face into natural fall and press by cradling the curtain bang back up towards the head to activate the curl. I then continue to diffuse dry. This is my short razor cut curly bob. Let me know what you think. And if you like this tutorial, you should watch this one next.